Exciting news is on the horizon as the iconic Honda Prelude is making a grand comeback. It's not alone though, as it's joining forces with the recently revived Integra. Honda is tapping into its illustrious past with these classic nameplates. But what's the buzz all about? Well, this time, it's all about the sporty-looking two-door coupe concept boasting a hybrid powertrain. The Prelude concept recently made its debut at the Tokyo Auto Show, and it's not just any old concept. It's a glimpse into Honda's electrified future, with a clear emphasis on sports cars that prioritize driver engagement and performance. Now, we don't have all the juicy details just yet, but here's what we do know. The Prelude concept packs a hybrid punch, while Honda has yet to spill the beans on the exact power figures. We suspect it might draw inspiration from Honda's existing hybrid systems, like those found in the CR-V, Accord, and the upcoming 2025 Civic Hybrid. The Accord's hybrid setup dishes out a respectable 204 horsepower, but given the Prelude's sporty ambitions, we're crossing our fingers for more power under the hood. While front-wheel drive is expected to be the standard configuration, a nod to the Prelude's historical setup. Don't write off the possibility of an all-wheel drive option for that extra grip. But there's one catch we have to mention. If you're a die-hard manual transmission fan, we hate to break it to you, it's most likely not going to make a return this time around. The reason for this decision varies. It could be due to the falling market demand for manual transmission. The demand for manual transmissions has been declining over the years, especially in North America. As automatic transmissions have become more advanced and efficient, a larger portion of the market prefers automatic or semi-automatic transmissions for convenience and ease of use. Automakers often make decisions based on market demand to maximize sale potential. Modern automatic transmissions, especially dual-clutch and continuously variable transmissions, have improved to the point where they can match or even surpass the performance of manual transmissions. They can provide faster shifts and better control, appealing to enthusiasts and mainstream consumers alike. The revival of the Honda Prelude is like a nostalgic melody playing in the hearts of die-hard fans. You see, the Prelude's history stretches way back to its debut in the 1978 model year, and it has quite a storied past that resonates with car enthusiasts. Back in the day, the Prelude was like a symphony of engineering, borrowing components from its sibling, the Accord. It shared struts, brakes, and engines, and over the years, it underwent several exciting redesigns, each time introducing new technologies and features. For instance, the third-generation Prelude made waves by bringing Honda's pioneering mechanical four-wheel steering system to the United States, a feat that no other automaker had achieved at the time. And now, in the present day, the Prelude is back with a fresh twist, a stylish gas-electric two-door coupe. It's a modern interpretation of the classic coupe, but has it lost its roots? The perfect blend of the old and new is what's making fans of the original models all tingly with excitement. Yet we can't overlook the fact that this new hybrid status might not sit well with some fans who've got a soft spot for the traditional gas-powered models. But here's the thing. The return of the Prelude isn't just about nostalgia. It's a leap forward into Honda's future. It's a symbol of how Honda is determined to inject the joy of driving into the electrified future of its vehicles. So, while we might be stepping into a new era, it's a bridge to the past and a promising path to the future, a journey we can all be part of. But if we are truly to be a part of that journey, Honda needs to tread carefully. As we mentioned at the beginning of the video, the Integra from Acura, an offshoot of Honda, also recently made a comeback, and if truth be done, the reception hasn't been very encouraging. One significant issue was the performance of the 2024 Acura Integra. Most fans expressed disappointment, feeling that it didn't quite live up to the sportiness and practicality of its older Integra counterparts. This points to the importance of retaining the core elements that made the original model so beloved. The design was another striking point for the new Integra. While many were excited about its revival, there was some controversy surrounding its design. Some die-hard fans found it didn't quite meet all the expectations of a purist perspective. Additionally, there were some practical issues that came up in reviews. Some noted that the standard model could benefit from more power, and road noise was a concern. Comparatively, the Civic offered a similar package at a lower price point. The cabin didn't quite exude a sense of luxury, and the engine was sometimes criticized for being loud and buzzy. So when we consider the new Honda Prelude, it's crucial for Honda to take these concerns into account. To avoid smaller pitfalls, the Prelude could benefit from a more balanced performance, with a focus on the sporty attributes that made the original model so popular. The design should be both nostalgic and forward-looking, capturing the essence of the Prelude's heritage while appealing to modern tastes. Addressing issues like road noise and cabin quality will also be important to ensure that the Prelude's interior offers a premium feel. Ultimately, learning from the feedback on the Integra and offering unique features or a compelling design in the Prelude will be key to winning over fans and standing out in the market. On the back of this, what features do you want to see in the new Prelude? Are there any iconic elements from the original models that you think should make a triumphant return? For instance, the original Honda Prelude featured a four-wheel steering system. The innovative technology was introduced in the third generation of the Prelude, which was produced from 1987 to 1991. The four-wheel steering system allowed the rear wheels to turn in the opposite direction of the front wheels at low speeds for improved maneuverability and in the same direction as the front wheels at higher speeds for enhanced stability and handling. The four-wheel steering system was one of the defining features of the third-generation Prelude and contributed to its reputation for sporty and agile handling. It was a pioneering technology at the time and helped set the Prelude apart from other cars in its class. Is that something you'd like to see again? And let's not forget about that distinctive VTEC engine sound, a signature of Honda's performance-oriented models. Many past Honda models, particularly those equipped with VTEC or variable valve timing and lift electronic control engines, were known for their distinctive engine sound. The sound of a VTEC engine is often characterized by a unique high revving and exhilarating tone that becomes more pronounced as the VTEC system engages. VTEC is a technology developed by Honda that allows engines to switch between different cam profiles to optimize performance and efficiency. When the VTEC system activates, it typically results in a noticeable change in engine sound as well as an increase in power and torque, especially at higher RPMs. Enthusiasts and fans of Honda performance vehicles have long appreciated the distinctive sound associated with VTEC engines. It's often described as a thrilling and aggressive note that adds to the overall driving experience. This sound has become iconic for many Honda models, such as the Civic Si and the Integra Type R, and the various iterations of the Civic and Accord with VTEC-equipped engines. Regarding the Civic Type R, it recently made a significant impact in the automotive world in recent years when Honda decided to do a remake. The last two generations of the Civic Type R, particularly the 10th generation, or FK8, and the 11th generation, generated a lot of hype. These models brought back some of Honda's performance roots with their combination of style, power, and handling. The FK8 Civic Type R, in particular, received positive reviews for its track-ready performance, aggressive styling, and that distinctive VTEC engine sound. It set lap records at various tracks, establishing itself as a serious performance contender in the hot hatch segment. The question that follows is, can Honda feed into energy that excited people with the new Prelude? The VTEC engine sound is one of the factors that contribute to the allure and reputation of Honda's sportier and performance-oriented models. It's a key part of the brand's identity for enthusiasts. So, do you miss that rev-happy VTEC engine note? Should it be part of the new Prelude soundtrack? While we've explored the nostalgia and potential pitfalls to avoid and the features that could make the Prelude shine, the road ahead is still full of surprises. Honda's legacy is built on innovation, and as we look to the future, the revival of this iconic nameplate promises to be a thrilling ride. So in the spirit of building the perfect Prelude, let us know in the comments what features, technologies, or sounds you'd like to see brought back from the classic models and what new innovations you're hoping for in the Prelude. So stay tuned, share your thoughts, and keep that engine of curiosity revving. The Prelude is back, and it's ready to make its mark once again. We'll see you on the road, and until then, drive safe and dream big.